joining us for another Monday here in our virtual world. My quarantine hair is absolutely ridiculous. We're heading back to the 90s with it, so bear with me. I have yet to get it cut. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're gonna have a fantastic show for you guys tonight. We have some amazing singers who have sent in their videos. Amy Mack, Jez Buzlacelli, I always screw that name up, and Aubrey Hughes. And with us singing live tonight is Abby Immer and Julie McNamara. If you haven't seen our show, we have an amazing group of singers who come and they sing for us. And then we have a brilliant group of improv actors who, not having heard the songs before, not knowing what songs are coming, pull inspiration from those songs to create scenes. And we normally do this every week at the Broadway Comedy Club. We've been doing it there for over 5 years, but COVID. And so now we do it online, and we're here every Monday night at 8 p.m. So if you can't join us in the future, you can always look back on the YouTube, but come, it's most fun if you see it live. Before we really get going, let me bring out the improvisers. We'll introduce all of them. We've got Chris Catalano, Grace Palmer, Alice Ween, Jillian Vitko. You're all going over the place. Thomas, David Bernskoli, and Andrew Hensky Del Vecchio in a mask. Thank you. Wear a damn mask. Hi guys, how are you doing tonight? Good, they're all muted. Lovely, lovely. And our first song tonight is going to be by Abby Immer. Abby, you there? I hope you're not muted.
I'm here.
You're here. You're here. You ready?
Yes. Let me get my... Yeah, we're good.
Awesome. All right, everyone, enjoy the show. Abby, take it away.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they aren't hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn. Keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Outside my window through the glass, my finger tracing all of these towns I've never heard of racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacre-Cœur, the city's waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the second floor, and suddenly I hold the key. I turn the lock, a room appears, and all it takes is just one step, and then I'm here, just me behind my door. It isn't where I am, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade as everything I'll ever need appears. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea. And I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Outside my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through, where everything is clear. It isn't where I am, it's only where I'll go from
Williams.
What?
I don't know what to do.
Yes.
Our ship's been lost at sea for 3 weeks now. It's been running off of dreams, but I gotta be honest. With the way the world's been, I'm running out of dreams to power this ship.
Oh, I know, I feel it too. In my bones, in my hair, in my skin. I feel it everywhere.
You might want to see the ship doctor for that one.
The ship doctor died. He
Oh.
died.
Wait, you mean Ned was the doctor?
Ned was the doctor.
No.
He swabbed the poop deck. He kind of was the kind of catch-all. He's
Oh,
gone.
no. Who's been giving me those physicals then? Just another thing for me to worry about.
Do you want to talk about that, or should we focus on the right here and the
Probably the
present
lost
problem?
at sea thing, but that's something maybe
Okay.
I'll unpack with a therapist later.
Sure, of course, yes, you could unpack that. Ooh,
I'm just
I'm
worried.
no therapist.
We came out here. We came out here to map the entire world. Built on a ship that literally runs on our dreams. And now here we are with nothing. Nothing.
Nothing, I know. I just wanted to see what the sea had in store. Or that's at least what I was thinking about every night as I lay my head to my pillow.
Yes. I remember reading all those maps that say, beware, monsters be here. And I sailed to those areas, and I thought we seen monsters, but I'm not even seeing those manatees that I might mistake for a lady. There's nothing. Nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, what was that? Did you see that, or did I?
I think it was either a marlin or a manatee. I couldn't tell. I'm quite drunk off rum. There it goes again. It had two flippers. I think it was a manatee.
Are there barnacles on my eyes, or did I just see a woman?
If there were barnacles on your eyes, it'd be really bad that Ned wasn't here. I think I just saw another one go by. Oh. It's like they're flying manatees. They're so light on their feet. Oh, and there's a shark! Shit!
Oh, there's a shark! Get the harpoons!
Grab your spears! And there's a fish. Yeah, it's the ocean. There's a fish. Great.
Okay, that one we don't
That one
care
is
about.
not fantastical. It's just a fucking fish. Okay.
We see them all the time.
We need to figure out the two manatees. We got to save the two manatees from the shark.
Oh, the little baby! Did you just see the baby?
I did see the cross-dressing baby mermaid.
Okay, I'm going to throw my net out and hopefully I'll pull one of them ashore.
Hopefully it's a shark so we can save that mermaid, the two manatees, and the unremarkable fish.
Oh no! They got me! I'm going down!
Which one's got you? No, Williams! I'm coming in after you!
I sing on the hills when I should be praying. The nuns at the convent don't know where I am. I dance and I play when I should be praying. I'm lucky that they think that I'm a lamb. Here I can roam on the hills, though I'm a grown adult, and my ugly dress gets all smudged. Here I sing loud, I'm sure that there's no one who hears. If they do, I still won't budge. I sing up and down the musical scales, singing fall on a do, re, mi. Of all the nuns in Austria, there's none as happy as me. I sing on the hills because I'm a bad nun. I don't know why I chose the church anyway. The Nazis may come when I should be praying, but here I
Atrina.
Oh,
Atrina. Atrina.
oh, hello, Latrina.
Atrina, how are you today?
Well, my hair has been giving me an issue. I know that it's been very humid these days. It's so wet under this water.
Oh, I know, but at least mine waves along with the sea.
I wish I had your waves. I have these soft curls. Oh, it's so tough.
Oh, but the curls are just as girly when you're a mermaid. So.
I feel so bad for those other mermaids. The other half.
The other half. I know.
They don't get to live in Mermaid Village and brush their hair all day and wear seashell bras and sing and have food brought to their doorstep.
I know. We just sing on the hills under the ocean and just roam around past the nunnery. Oh, those poor mermaids in the mermaid nunnery, right?
My daughters!
Yes, Father!
Daddy.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in school?
No.
Not. Father, don't you know we've already completed our courses and now that we're 16, we're at the ripe old age to get married.
And well, Father, could you leave for this part of the conversation?
I love you both.
Mwah.
Please make good choices. Singing is not a career.
Oh, you sound like an old fuddy-duddy. Is he gone? Is he out of water shot? I went up to the surface today and I saw a ship.
Latrina, you're not supposed to be seen by humans.
Well, I was just so bored after singing all day. I just went up for a second.
You know how dangerous they are. They have those harpoons. All they're interested in is their poons.
No, they were looking at the manatees. They thought that I was a fish. It was very innocent. It was an innocent trip up to the top of the ocean, and there were lots of sailors. Lots.
Were they lusty sailors?
They were the lustiest that I ever laid my eyes on.
Will you take me to see the lusty sailors today?
Well, Atrina, we have to be quiet and do it stealthily for our fathers on our backs.
Right, we wouldn't want either one of our fathers to find out that we're looking for sailors.
No, we mustn't tell anyone. So let's tell them that we're going to study for something.
They'll totally buy that. We're always studying.
I'm gonna do my warm-ups because I think that sailors like to hear music and then they're like, it's like you seduce them, like a siren song. Oh, no, that sounds too ghosty. Wait. Oh, familiar, but I'll work on it.
I'm gonna try one.
It's a little jarring. It's a little too jarring.
Okay, I'll work on it.
It needs to be more smoother, like the waves. So you work on yours and I'll work on mine, and then we'll meet at sundown at the Big Rock.
All right, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird tweet, mouse squeak, cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant toot. Ducks say quack, fish go bluff, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound nobody knows. What does the fox say? What does the fox say? nose, chasing mice and digging holes up a hill, tiny paws. Suddenly you're standing still, but if you meet a friendly horse, will you communicate by Morse? Morse. How will you speak to that horse? What does the fox say? What does the fox say? Secret of the fox, ancient mystery. Somewhere deep in the woods, I know you're hiding. What is your sound? Will we ever know? It will always be a mystery. What does the fox say? What does the fox say?
Williams, now we're
Yes,
stuck.
Captain.
You're lucky we had those rebreathers so that we can breathe underwater. Now we're stuck. I know how to talk a lot of different kinds. Foxes, seals. I don't know how to speak manatee. We're going to need a little fish guide. I know how to speak a little fish. We need to find a fish. Okay?
You know, you used to make fun of me when I bought these breathers.
Yes.
And now look at us here. I just want to bring up the fact that when I
Right.
ordered them
Oh,
from Amazon,
okay,
you
okay.
said to me, you did.
This is a weird time to need acknowledgement, but you're right, Williams. This was a good purchase, okay?
Okay, good.
But I
Just-
still think you should not have bought that much whey protein, okay? We didn't need it.
Oh,
okay.
all right. Well, okay. But I needed to
Okay.
fill up my carton to get the... It doesn't matter.
Look!
I have Amazon Prime.
There's that unremarkable fish. He's just swimming around making sounds. Oh, he sounds sad. He sounds lamenting. Hey, boring little fish.
Who are you calling boring?
You, the one who's lamenting, and it's just kind of a golden fish. When we get it, you're a goldfish.
All right, well, that's not a polite way to introduce yourself to someone, but I'm a good person. Hello, how you doing?
But you're not. But you're a fish.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't.
Oh, and
under-
apparently I'm unremarkable as well, yeah. I don't come up to you and go, oh, look, there looks like a geeky guy in glasses. No, I say, hello, what's your
Okay,
name?
okay. I was going for the Weezer look. Okay, you don't just say
it's-
geeky. Okay,
Oh, okay,
No,
well,
I'm making a point. I'm making a point, all right?
you're making a
Mr.
point.
Fish?
All right, I'll fight you, fish.
I-
I'll
No,
fight
no,
you.
hey, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
what
whoa,
if
whoa,
I
whoa,
fight ya?
whoa, I'm separating you two with my hands
Okay.
right now. Do you see that? I'm
Thank you.
Fair
separating.
enough.
Thank
Came on,
you.
came on a little strong. Came on a little strong.
All right, you're right.
Mr.
I did,
Fish,
but
hello?
you escalated the situation.
All right, I did. I take my part.
Okay,
Nick.
you're sorry. You're right. Sorry, Williamson. Sorry.
Mr. Fish,
Mhm.
it is lovely to meet you. I am
Yeah.
Williams. I'm the first mate on our ship that seems to have sunk.
Mhm.
But maybe as a peace offering here from Amazon, it is some bands, some workout bands
Ooh.
that I
Williams.
ordered for the ship.
Williams, I
Okay.
just want to point it out. You keep telling people that the ship sunk, but it's not making look any better because it didn't sink. We both just jumped off. A perfectly good ship sailed away because you had to jump off the side.
Yeah.
I got pulled off. I told you I got pulled
I
off.
followed
by
you. No.
got pulled.
Williams,
Okay, I'm separating you.
No,
I'm separating
no,
you.
or I'll
I'm
fight you.
separating the
I'll
both of
fight
you.
I'll fight you.
I'll
I'm
fight
not
you.
afraid of
All
you.
right,
Move
those
apart.
tiny fish is separating
I'm
us.
just trying.
You're lucky he's very strong for his size.
Yeah, well, I take a lot of
You
whey
know-
protein, you know.
We're off the ship now, so it doesn't mean I have to respect you. You're not my dad.
Wow,
Oh.
that's
Oh,
okay. Wow, okay.
I'm coming back at you. Here I come.
Okay, no,
I'm coming back at you.
you.
Man, this tiny fish is much stronger than I expected.
Very
Yeah, it's all right.
strong.
So, all right. What are you two guys looking for specifically? All right, I'm sensing a lot of hostility, a lot of things that need to be resolved.
We just
call
need
me
to
a-
find those mermaids that
Oh,
we
yeah?
think we saw. They might have been manatees. I don't know.
Oh, the mermaid. Oh, you just gotta go. Oh,
Were you looking for me?
oh.
That
Was it me?
Okay, that's a manatee, so we were definitely looking for a mermaid.
Yeah.
You're not in love with me then?
Yeah, sorry, Chip.
Listen, we can be friends, but no.
All right.
Just not my
is-
type, I'm sorry.
No, wait, come back.
Listen,
I think you're
look,
beautiful.
look, Captain Dude, you seem to have a lot of problems with like judging people by their looks off first. Chip is very nice. Chip, tell me about yourself.
I enjoy swimming
Yeah.
and being a manatee.
Yeah, see, he's got hobbies.
I don't mind. I feel really rude doing this, but can we have this conversation on the way to wherever the mermaids are?
Oh yeah, of course. It's over. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Looks like a
sorry.
mermaid in the Goofy movie had a baby.
Yeah, but if you follow her, she'll lead you towards the mermaids. Look, me and Chip will come along. All right. Make sure you get there safe.
Yeah, it's
All
like
right,
the
Chip?
Fellowship of the Ring, but for mermaids and weird.
Follow
Exactly.
me.
Come on then.
All right, Williams, here we go.
Here we go. Let's go. Go.
I've got a little problem. It's really got me low. I've got a crush on this beautiful boy, but nobody can know. 'Cause for a straight-A cheerleading popular girl, it's hard to like the kind of guy. If we were ever seen together in public, my friends would scream and my mother would die. And on top of that, I wanna ask him if he likes me or if he thinks I bite. But no matter his reply, I'll never take my eye off this different kind of Mr. Right. His hair is dirty, and he paints his nails black. He wears dog tags and has patches on his knapsack. He curses like he's got Tourette's, and he smokes and tobacco cigarettes. And I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, but no one can know. Yeah, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a punk rockin' angel. Don't really fit together. We're like Mickey D's and fine wine. I tell myself, Megan, this will never work out. He's on drugs and you're on kick line. But what sets him apart from those other guys is the soul behind those bloodshot eyes. And I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, but no one can know. Yeah, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a punk rocker named Joe. And I wish I had the courage to talk to him and walk with him down the hall and not worry about what other people say. I see the way they make fun of him and he doesn't seem to mind at all. No, Joe don't care if they look or stare. I wish I could be that way. Last night I went to see his band play. His stage name is The Pagan. And right before he sang the Chainsaw Love, he ripped off his shirt and said this one was out to make it. And in that instant I knew that his nipples were pierced, but his heart was too. And he's in love, he's in love, he's in love, and he wants me to know. And I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love.
More like ooh, like dreamy, you know, dreamier. I don't see the ship. It seems to have disappeared under the water or something.
Oh, man,
What if the sailors went with it?
Wait.
Wait.
Damn it, Williams. I lost it. No, there's the manatee. I thought I lost it. There's the
Listen,
manatee and the unremarkable fish.
The mermaids are right over there, but I'm not allowed to go anywhere near Mermaid Land. There's a rivalry between our two.
He's talking to the manatee, the scoundrels.
Look at that. And Williams, if you're going to be a jerk about me and me being captain, just call me by my first name, Joe.
If anybody saw us here, they would be so mad because we cannot be even like 10 feet within the space of a manatee.
No, but did you hear his name is Joe? Like, I think I'm in love.
Mermaids!
Is he calling to us?
I yelled over to them.
What do you think we should do, Atrina? Shall we swim yonder?
Yeah, good luck, Joe. You really know how to talk to women. I can't wait to
Oh,
see it.
Williams,
No,
look
I
at
can't
you.
wait to see it.
Oh, you're so fucking funny, Williams. You're so
Hello!
full of confidence.
We're spinning closer.
Look at that.
We're here.
You know what I'm going to win them over with, Joe?
We're...
My punk rock music.
Are you a punk? Oh, that's nice.
I
luck
did.
with
I found
that,
this guitar
Joe.
on the way.
Ooh.
You're
Hopefully
a punk
it works
rock?
underwater.
Are you in a
am punk
band?
rocker. Yes, I'm in a band. It's called The Pirates minus Williams. We're looking for a new bassist because it turns out our bassist doesn't want anything to do with us anymore.
I don't know
Isn't
any-
that right, Williams?
I never wanted to play bass. I don't play bass.
I
play
feel
trombone.
Bass is underappreciated.
I feel like the focus should be on the mermaids who just
That's
swam over
true.
to you.
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right about the focus, but also a friendship is an important focus as well.
Hey, Williams, is that your name? I think you
That's his name, yes.
I think you have pretty cool hair.
Oh, well, you want to know how I got it so silky smooth?
Sure, yeah, cool.
It's this coconut scrub that I ordered from Amazon. Here, you can have it if you like.
Oh my god, seriously?
Of course.
Oh,
Wow. I'm in love. I mean, thank you.
what do you have for me? I want more. I have all these trinkets and thingamabobs, but I want more.
Oh, okay. Let me see what else I have from
Well,
Amazon.
Oh, look at that. You know, now you're trying to please two people at once with just
Well,
physical
Joe-
things.
Joe can sing a song because, you know, mermaids are singers.
Oh, Arya.
I mean, you could play a song and we'll sing.
You want to sing while I'm playing?
Yeah.
Good thing,
Woo!
good thing in
Good
the
luck
ocean
with
there's
that,
no such
Joe.
thing as lag.
Right. Well, we can just ooh and ah.
Yeah, that's still gonna go super well.
Mermaids make great backup singers.
I crashed on my boat. Now I'm stuck here with this dumb ass. Crash on my boat, want to get back home fast. Turns out this piece of shit betrayed me, but it doesn't matter, does it? 'Cause this piece of shit is a jerk. Williams, I hate you, you big tit. Oh, found a mermaid in the water. Turns out since I'm a punk singer, I have issues with my father. No one follow me home 'cause it's time. Turns out I'm homeless. Oops, just admitted something I didn't want to in this song. I'm homeless.
Oh.
Hey, you know, if you wanted to come to our house, you could like hang out for a while. Can you guys breathe underwater?
I mean, it's underwater.
Well, can we bring the unremarkable fish with us? Because he's been pretty cool.
As
The
long-
manatee fucked off, but
Yeah,
the
as
fish
long
has
as
been
you
cool.
don't bring the manatee, that's fine.
Yeah,
Chip
F that
Chip
manatee.
kind of came. No, sorry. Go ahead. I'm my bad.
Yo, F that manatee. That's what I said.
Somewhere after midnight
So, you come here and you want to court my daughters.
I do, yes.
Well, I have a few questions for you first.
Okay.
Are you a merman?
I'm not. I'm half of that.
All right. -1.
Williams, what about you? I shouldn't be the only one answering the questions right now.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Are you also a suitor to my daughter?
I am indeed a suitor to your daughter. I love your daughter very much. I respect her for her intellect and her mind. And I'm also a man. I'm not a merman. No, I don't have a tail.
-1.
Oh,
Second
come on.
question.
I said the good things.
No, you need to learn about exposition, there, Williams. You said a bunch of you said a bunch of stuff. You could have just said no.
What did I say? That I admire his daughter? Sorry. King Triton, please continue.
It's a quadrant.
You two seem to be at odds with each other.
I thought that Williams was my best friend. I jumped in the ocean after him, leaving my boat behind. But it turns out he never wanted to play bass in our band. And he's only worried about himself.
So you're musicians?
Oh boy.
Well, yes, but we're also sailors, and we've been on the boat for quite a long time. And honestly, I've just never felt like you really listened to me. That's honestly what it is. I feel like I was always there for you, kind of like a therapist. And then it kind of turned for me to talk, and you would just kind of say, oh, go eat some gruel.
What are you talking about? Literally, I opened up about my stuff, and your exact phrase was, I'm not much of a therapist. That's not really much of a person who's listening. You literally shut me down. Then, we have 3 different bands we're in. We're in a ska band, a progressive jazz band, and a punk band. And now you're telling me you didn't enjoy playing bass in all of those? Okay.
I'm starting to feel like maybe my daughters aren't your priority.
Well, maybe a relationship with this in a heteronormative state isn't the only thing that we should focus on. Maybe the fact that we need friends and family and a good communication, like.
Well, let me just skip to the last question then.
Oh shit!
You may be men, you may be. Both of you. Are ye a hero?
I'll say this. I'm hurt. And I am upset. And I am upset. I couldn't think of a third word.
But are you
about
a hero?
Let me finish. I know I had trouble with that third word, but let me finish. With my dear friend Williams here. But I can't speak for myself, but I will say this. Williams is the best man I've ever worked with. This man would go to hell and back. Williams is a hero.
No, I must speak on this point. The captain is the real hero. I saw men die, and this man pulled them up and breathed life back into them. He is a true hero.
It's only because I'm the only certified CPR on our ship.
It's true.
Well then, against my better judgment, I grant ye both permission to see my daughters.
Thank you, King Quadrant.
Thank you, King. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will be good men.
Will they be good men? Well, we'll find out in Act 2. Thank you guys so much again for joining us. A couple of quick announcements. If you like the show, check us out next week at 8 o'clock and every week from here until then. And also, if you really like the show and you want to support us, check out patreon.com/onthespotnyc. One more time, that's patreon.com/onthespotnyc. It helps cover some of the operating costs. We got to pay for the expensive Zoom, and we're soon to be bringing more musical improv to this. So if you want to see more of that, if you want to see more of what our original show looks like, help support us a bit on patreon.com/onthespotnyc. One other thing, we always need singers. We need singers every week, whether you're going to send in videos or sing live like these two fabulous people are doing today. If you are a singer and you want to get involved, or if you've sung for us before and you want to sing more, get in touch on thespotnyc@gmail.com, on thespotnyc@gmail.com, and we'll get you a part of a show. A show coming up. Speaking of live singers, Julie, how you doing?
I'm good. I remembered how to unmute myself. How are you?
All right, awesome, awesome, great first song, very funny, very funny. You got another one for us.
Yeah, why not? I'll give you.
All right, everyone, enjoy the second half of the show.
You've been tearing me up for a week and a half. I don't mean like in my heart. No, I mean physically you've been tearing me up. It's D-Day in my lady parts. But as I'm begging for more, grinding around on the floor, I feel something deep inside I've never felt before. Oh my God, I think I like you. Oh my God, I think I like you. It's scary, but you send me back on my heels. 'Cause when I'm getting spanked, I can't ignore the feels. But I say no, 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 this is just about sex. And no, 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 don't be such a girl, Bex. But then I feel the oxytocin creeping back in my brain. And all I can do is sing it again. Oh my God, I think I like you. Why can't I just focus on getting a pound and on the business going on in my thighs? But as my body's getting ruined, like really trashed, I only want to look in your eyes. But then I'm upside down next to my kitchen sink. And suddenly it's like, oh my God, I think I like you. Oh my God, I think I like you. My feelings get stronger every day. I'm like a little girl, not in a role-playing way. Are there condoms that can prevent these feelings? Is there spermicidal lubricant that can kill the fluttering in my heart? Is there an IUD that can stop the image of you and me? Getting married on a hillside surrounded by ducks, and then we get into a rowboat. Oh my God, I think I like you. Oh my God, I think I like you. But I say no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Finley?
Yeah?
I know that everyone calls you just the unremarkable fish, but
That's nice that someone finally called me by my first name.
well, yeah, and because I think that, since you've been down here with us, you've shown yourself to be remarkable at giving advice, which is what I need.
I'm glad that someone's finally seeing me for more than just, a small goldfish.
But you're so much more, Finley. You're a fish of gold.
Stop it.
So-
No.
Look, I just, we've been down here for some time now with me and Atrina and you and the sailors and my father, and it's been, very casual, even though my father did kind of test them and ask them questions, but I've been trying to keep it cash, right? Like just real cash, like I'm 16, but now, like I think I'm feeling real feelings, Finley. Real feelings.
Oh, wow.
Like
it's lovely.
But I don't know, it was all just like, oh, I want to fall in love. But then it's like, I'm 16, mermaids live to be like 407. And this is just phase 1. And I don't know what to do, Finley.
Well, I think it's important that we don't just define ourselves by our romantic relationships. I mean, I made that mistake once when I was a young little fish,
You did?
Yeah, I completely fell head over heels, and my love for her consumed my life.
But you don't have heels, Finley.
It's a metaphor, and
Oh.
We're having a nice moment. I'd appreciate if you didn't
I'm
interrupt
sorry.
my train
It's
of
just,
thought.
I'm very literal. I'm 16. I'm sorry. Okay,
That's all
head
right.
over, Finn. Whatever.
Yeah, I know, and I have the soul of a poet. It's all right, but I completely let myself get consumed by that. Sometimes it's It's great that you like him. It's great that you feel something for him, and you should pursue that. But you should also make sure that, you know, the person you love first and foremost is you.
It's like, oh my God, like, what do I do? Like, I, have all these feelings and emotions. And it's like, we were in a rowboat the other day, and there were ducks. And then I just imagined like our wedding on a hillside surrounded by ducks. And then I'm like, oh my God, I think I like him. And I just,
I mean, you could do that, but ducks are ridiculously expensive to get for weddings,
They don't like mermaids much either.
No, they're more sort of, what's the word? They're more freshwater, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know why the ducks were there. And he took me to an exotic place in the rowboat. I had to dip in and out of the water the whole time because of the breathing. But
oh, wow.
But the thing is, you're saying that maybe we should just get to know each other before a big wedding?
Yeah, before the big wedding, you really should know each other. And then, of course, I think it's important to test out the merchandise, I know that's not...
What do you mean, Finley?
Well, I know it's not conventional, you being from royalty and all that, but, you should really not just get to know him, but get to know him.
Finley, what are you saying between the lines?
I'm just saying, if you don't, then you will never know if you were just hungry, before you commit to paying the bill at the restaurant.
Finley, there's so many human anecdotal metaphors you're using, and I
traveled a lot in my gap year.
I'm only 16 and I'm not sure, and I'm a mermaid and he's a human, and there are so many barriers, and I'm just, I don't know. I'm scared because I think maybe I love him.
Well, when you look into your heart, what song does it sing?
It sounds like
Does it sound like ah?
Yes, what?
That sounds like a stretch.
Oh.
What?
Look! Me and William's totally boned.
What? How?
See, test the merchandise.
Where'd she go? She swam away so quickly.
She probably went to get some more. Oh.
I'm gonna go meditate on this because I'm not sure the song he brings out, and I'm gonna ask her the logistics of her thing, and I'm gonna think about some things. But Finley, thank you for being the golden fish that I know you to be.
No problem. You want to try some weed?
I'm 16. I have to go.
Fair enough. I overstepped that.
Feel things.
Fair enough. All right.
Hello? When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna land? Should've stayed on the farm. Should've listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This girl's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. Can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. What do you think you'll do then? Bet they shoot down your plane. It'll take you a couple gin tonics to get you on your feet again. Maybe I'll get a replacement. There's many like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, searching for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. Can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. Can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the wood, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies. I finally decided my future lies. I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road.
Williams,
Captain. Yes, Captain. Joe.
I know things have been weird recently. I know
I
that
have.
we've been dating mermaids and we've been fighting, but also having admiration for each other.
It's complicated, of course. Yes.
I think it's time to leave the boat that left us behind. It ran on dreams, things like our favorite movies, like Anchorman and
40-year-old virgin.
30-year-old virgin. I love you, man.
Oh yes, I love you, man.
And when Wizard of Oz. I think it's time. Oh, sorry. I was
just going to say that when I think about that ship, I think that on that ship we were but boys. And now I do feel that we are men.
I think it's time to say goodbye to Yellow Brick Road. And goodbye to the yellow polo of 40-year-old virgin. And goodbye to Baxter from Anchorman. And goodbye to all the other things that made our dreams go.
Yes.
Because
the little horse. The horse that is every color. My favorite part.
The horse that's every color.
That's a horse of a different color.
That's a horse of... Oh my gosh. Don't make me start. Don't make me start quoting. I'll go into Talladega Nights if you want. Or the very underrated Dewey Cox.
Oh, 1,000 didgeridoos. Anyway, we're men. We're not little boys, we're men.
We're men.
I have to tell you something.
Tell me
I was inspired by you. I started seeing a therapist myself. I did.
After all these sarcastic times you told me I'm not your therapist, you decided to see a therapist?
Joe, I was hurt. I'm a man. I was a boy. I'm a man. I bleed. I'm human. We're human. Even though on the ship we try so hard to be something that we're not. I found with my therapist, Stacy. She's very nice, by the way, Stacy.
You know that men are terrible to other men about their mental health.
It's so true. Why is there a stigma around?
I don't know what it is.
With us.
Men are awful to other men about their mental health.
I know. I want to freely scream from the rooftops. I'm in therapy and it's okay.
Yeah, it's literally okay.
It's actually good because I realized, Joe, I was focusing on trying to take care of you because I love you. And that's another thing that I think we should say more, that we love each other.
I love you too. You're right.
Good.
That's 100%.
That's right.
Normalize saying I love you.
Norm, I love you. Did that sound natural?
I love you.
Good. That sounds natural. But you see, because I love you, I tried to take care of you, but I wasn't taking care of me. Stacy said that.
Stacy's your therapist? Or
yes.
Stacy the what?
No, my therapist, Stacy.
Is Stacy. Because I thought you were I'm with Latrina.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about my girlfriend. My girlfriend's not my therapist.
Okay, that's a very important statement.
Trina is my girlfriend. They're different. See, now we see.
Latrina's my girlfriend.
No, Trina's my girlfriend.
They don't know what latrine means for us.
It's so funny.
It's ridiculous. We'll be in like a really intimate moment, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's a bathroom."
Wait, you guys have had an intimate moment?
What I mean, like, not all the way physically. Wait, have you?
No.
Williams, I know you. That's a lie.
Yeah.
You went all the way with Latrina? We need to talk about this because I don't know how it biologically works.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
We're going to talk about our emotions and also hooking up with our mermaid girlfriends.
Definitely, we're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about everything. Let's get a bottle of Prosecco and do this.
Let's do it, brother.
We're doing it.
Two years, 3 years, you have had my eye. Handsome, friendly, someone else's guy. I'll see you at a party, and we will say hello. We'll chatter at a party, and I wonder if you know I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you. 4 years, 5 years, finally get that call. You're free, I'm free, free to disenthrall. But we stagger to a party as if it were an alibi. You lose me at a party, and I stop to wonder why I've been waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you.
Hey, Joe. Hey. Are you? Oh, what? Sorry, there's an air bubble in my ear.
There was an air bubble. I had to,
Yeah.
like, click it away.
Yeah. Click, boop, click.
It's like I was like, boop, boop. Zoom away.
Zoom. Oh, you tubular guy, you. Anyway, Joe, I've been meditating for the past 2.5 days.
Okay.
As you might have known, you haven't seen me around
Oh, you haven't?
this area. Because I was talking to Finley. Do you know who Finley is?
It's the unremarkable fish.
Well, yes.
Who's impressively remarkable.
Kind of remarkable, because I went to him for advice. It was pretty remarkable, gold standard. And then I talked to Trina because she and Williams have been very forthcoming with their love. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Joe?
Yes, they're much more expressive than we are.
Yes. And so I was meditating. You can't cross your legs when you're a mermaid, but like you kind of coil.
Because you don't have legs.
Right. You just coil the fin.
Okay.
I just wanted to give you a visual because I was thinking, the other day about how, I liked you and I was wondering, like, am I waiting for you to do something? Am I waiting to get married? It's like 3 years, 4 years. I don't know. I'm 16. I'll only be 20 in 4 years. A lot of questions.
I'll be honest. When I made captain 6 months ago at 18 years old, I'm 18.
You made, it sounds like a sports team. I like that.
I made captain. You make captain, like you make huge rank.
Like on his, okay. I don't know. I live in the ocean, so.
But when I made captain, I thought to myself, is this all I'll ever have? And then I jumped in the ocean after my first mate. I met a very awkward manatee. But you guys need to rethink your few of the manatees. They're not as bad as you think.
Well, we're brought up to hate them, but maybe you're right. Maybe we need to just talk to them, right?
They're not as bad as you think.
I'm sure you're right,
I met
Joe.
you and your sister. And I met your father.
Yeah.
Who had that wonderful four-pronged trident. He threatened me, but
he'll do
I
that.
respected him for it. And now I'm here with you. So if you don't think, with you being 16 and me being 18, that we can't start the rest of our lives together, then what are we even doing? And I will cross my legs when you answer this, because I have legs.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't have to have legs to be a part of this conversation. I'm just coiled up here. I'm just coiled.
You brought the analogy of legs into this.
Well, I just wanted to let you know how I meditate. I coil.
Latrina!
Yes, Joe. I know, I'm beating around the seaweed.
I love you more than anything. And this is it. Here's me getting on my knee because
you have them. Yeah.
As a land person, I have knees.
Yeah.
Will you marry me?
Joe, it's a seashell ring. It's so beautiful. Well, the whole time I was meditating, it was more like a dream because I just kept seeing say yes, and now I know why. Because Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, here you go. Here's your
Oh,
ring.
thank you. Oh, I'll put it on the right finger. I didn't think that I wanted to have this, big wedding, and then now here we're going to. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for anyone else but Joe.
Here's the thing, Latrina.
Yes.
I want this to be a formation of our two cultures. Which means your father, King Quadrant, has to take it down the aisle.
Okay.
And I would... Williams is going to be my best man.
And Atrina will be my maid of honor.
And I want you to know, I would really like the unremarkable fish to wed us. To be our officiant.
And look, because I'm opening all these doors, should we invite Chip and the other manatees to our wedding?
Yes, the fact that you said you should bring manatees in is already a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I want to open my arms. There's so much I don't know, and I want to learn it all.
I was hoping that maybe just your dad would just do a Bible verse, but you know what? Your dad's gonna walk you down, and then I want the manatees to do a speech at the wedding. Yes.
Okay.
Who brought me to you to do something at the wedding?
Yeah, because in the meditation, it was like there was so many things, and it's like, yes, bring in all the manatees, and I will be a happy mermaid after that.
This is happening.
It's happening.
We're getting married. We have the best man, the matron of honor. We have
the maid, because she's not married.
I guess they've only done the dirty deed. They haven't gotten married.
They haven't gotten married,
but I know. The maid of honor. We had the person officiating. Unremarkable fish. Finley. I should get
Reverend Finley.
And then we have both your dad walking down the aisle and Chip the manatee.
Swimming, because we don't walk.
Okay, you know what I was saying.
Up where they walk is not here.
You don't have to sing Disney to me.
Well, I like singing. I'm a mermaid. It's what I do. This will be your life.
Okay, but I thought that The Little Mermaid was really stereotypical.
Well, I'm going to sing a different song for the rest of our lives.
Oh my gosh, let's go get underwater Chipotle and I could just listen to you sing all night.
Extra guac!
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything, and you got no one to tell them to. It's true that I was made for you.
Stephen. Stephen?
You will address me as King Quadrant. Chip, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, your daughter's husband-to-be, well, he sent me an invite. I hope that's okay. I assumed you'd known about it.
I knew nothing of this. Chip, you know you can't be here. There's a feud between our people. It won't be accepted.
There's only a feud between us because you made it so. Because you couldn't understand your feelings for me.
I can't talk about this, Chip. Chip, if anyone knew, they could take the throne from me. They could take my daughters from me. I don't think I can have you here.
You mean take my daughters from you?
No one can ever know! Chip, just leave this place. I'll talk to you soon, I promise. Just leave and let me get through the wedding. The guests are arriving now, Chip. Please, just go!
All right, Stephen. I'll do as you ask. Happy wedding day!
Hello, guests! Hello, you've arrived! Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Dad.
Yes. Are you happy for your sister?
Of course, yeah. You know, we're just gonna wait things out a little bit. We're just gonna, feel it out. Like, we're gonna be casual for now.
I think that's a good idea. I'm not saying that your sister is rushing into anything, but I think it's fine to wait as well. I mean, it's not as if you were made for each other.
I mean, well, yeah, biologically, I think we figured it out, right, Williams, right?
Oh, I mean, we definitely figured it out. I mean, it was good for me.
When you
Figured what out?
when you touch your lips together, that's sex, right?
Yes, that's fine. Mr. Fish,
Thanks,
how
King.
are you?
I'm doing all right, King Quadrant. How about you? You look like you've been crying. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just all the emotion of the day, you know.
Ah, fair
I
enough.
expect a lovely service now.
Oh, it'll be the best. It's gonna be tops. If you think you're crying now, wait till you see what I have planned.
The seahorses are playing the opening music.
Oh, yeah.
I must go walk my wife down the aisle. I'll
lovely.
be back.
Daughter.
Your daughter.
Daughter! Wife! You know what I meant. Today!
Heck of a Freudian slip, but okay. All right.
It seems like your father maybe has had some rum or something.
Yeah, sometimes I wish that my other dad could see this.
Starting the music. Sit down. Everyone take your seat.
Other dad?
Yeah, well, ever since birth, like, we haven't, like, I have like one memory when I was like 2 years old. It's like really foggy. That's crazy.
Presenting Captain Joe!
Right, here I go. And come on down.
Are you ready?
Hi, Williams. Okay, here I go.
And now, presenting King Quadrant and his daughter Latrina!
Daughter, I hope you've chosen well.
Oh, Dad, Father, Daddy, you know that Joe and I were made for each other. And that's the story, Tell the
I
story.
hope so.
Both ends and begins. I'm ready.
All right, then. Then let's begin the ceremony.
Where are the manatees? I'm sorry.
That's a good point. Where is Chip? He said he would be
Where?
here.
I mean, it was part of my wedding book plan.
Daughter, I didn't realize that you had invited the manatees.
I had, Dad. I had.
I thought it was Captain Joe. Either way, I sent him away. I thought I didn't want to mess up today with politics.
But this was my chance to open my heart not only to Captain Joe, but to the manatees, because for so long, all you've ever said was that they're evil, and so we just accepted it, but we don't know why. And they don't seem to be evil.
Daughter, the truth is, I sent the manatees away because I didn't understand what my love was for them, and for one in particular.
Your love?
What?
You see, watching the two of you, my daughters, fall in love with people who are different than you, it scared me at first, and it also made me think. It made me realize that I've been a fool all this time. I need to find Chip. And I need to tell him how I feel.
You don't have to. I'm right here.
Chip!
Oh, that's the
Steve,
manatee
I
who
love
brought us
you.
here.
It's full circle!
Wow.
Oh,
Sorry, Dad, tell him how you feel.
You two do this during our wedding.
Chip, you heard what I said, right?
Yeah, I heard everything. I'm totally cool with it. That's fantastic. You found your love for me, right? You think everything's cool now?
Yes, and I think after their wedding, perhaps we should, well, let's talk.
Let's talk. Go on with the wedding. I love weddings.
All right, Finley, we're ready now that everyone's heart is opened and
All
full.
right then.
Videographer's getting his money worth today.
Here we go then. Dearly
Right.
beloved,
Take your hands.
we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word life. It means forever. And that's a mighty long oh, sorry, that's the opening to Prince. I'm sorry.
I got lost in it, Finley. It's golden.
You didn't
golden.
have to apologize. Just
Never
get to
mind.
the fucking thing. I want to marry this woman.
That's right. Well, let's just
Mer
cut to the
woman.
chase then.
Okay,
Look at each
I'm
other.
sorry, mer woman. I want to
okay.
marry my soulmate.
Just look into each other's eyes. Study the lines across your face. Those lines are the story of who you are. Unless you're a zebra, in which case it might read more
Nobody-
like a barcode.
Yo, we
Nobody's
don't,
a zebra here.
We
Okay,
don't.
they're a
we're
zebra
fucking need
fish.
jokes.
All right. Everyone's a critic. All right,
Right,
then.
let's get on with the
cut
wedding,
into
please.
cut into the good bit. All right, here we go. Do you, Joe? Do you take a Trina to be your lawful wedding?
It's
I said Latrina.
Okay,
It's-
No,
I
you
haven't
got
act-
to hear it.
You got
I
the
have-
fucking
Okay,
name
it
wrong,
didn't-
and there's
Oh, like a bathroom.
This is, I feel.
Why do
oh,
people call him remarkable? I
But
don't
it's
get
oh
it.
wow.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
unremarkable.
Let's just get to the part where we say I do.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
those people from up above must be running out of breath by now.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I
all right.
want to marry this woman.
Okay, here we go.
Mer woman.
Latrina, do
Mer
you
woman,
take
sorry.
Joe to be a lawful wedded human?
I do.
Joe, do you take Latrina to be your lawful wedded merwife?
I do.
Then, by the power invested in me by the state of inebriation, I now pronounce you husband and fishwife. You may now kiss the cetacean. Cetacean. I can't remember how you pronounce that word.
The what?
I love you. I
Cetacean.
love you.
I love you.
Mwah, I love
Ah.
Let us all bless
Reception.
this wedding.
you. There's my.
Oh.
Song and dance.
We're gonna. Here's the thing. I have one more thing I want to say to you. I brought this, and then we're gonna end this thing. Here we go.
Okay.
I jumped off a ship with my best friend. I thought that this was the very end. But I met my wife here in the open sea. I hope that everybody is as happy as I am now. But that's okay because we found the peace between mermaids and sea cows.
Beautiful.
Good rhyme. Good rhyme.
Thank you.
Let's
Love
go drink some
Let's go drink.
champagne.
Thank you all. Thank you guys. Thank you, Allison and Grace and Thomas the Fish and Andrew and Chris pulling double duty. Julian, thank you especially to Abby and Julie and Abby's enormous cat. Thank you to Amy and to Jess and to Audrey. You guys sent in some beautiful videos. Thank you to everyone who is watching now and who will be watching in the future, but it's the future when you're watching this now, so you're watching now. That's the way this works. Check us out next week at 8 p.m. Check out all our stuff on YouTube. If you want to help out the show, patreon.com/onthespotnyc.